Hello, and this is just my views, and I kind of want to touch on the subject of Donald Trump for president. The thing is, I've been looking at his website, I've been listening to him, and I know a lot of people do not like Donald Trump. My wife hates him. But to me, I don't like looking at a person's personal background. Uh, there's certain things that you do gotta look at, like deserter, things like that, but their home life is their home life. I don't want people digging into my home life, so how can I fairly judge a person on theirs? So it comes down to Donald Trump has some interesting views. Second Amendment, biggest controversy right now. And he is really going on and saying that he does not believe in the bans. He does not believe in the high capacity magazine bans. That he doesn't have any issue with people owning guns other than the people that are mentally unstable, who have violent histories, and obviously the law with felons, things like that, violent offenders. And those honestly are my views as well. And I do not personally mind background checks. Last time I bought a gun, I had to wait the full 7 days, and then I came back clear. But like whenever I do a criminal background check for like jobs, things like that, I am typically back in their systems within 24 hours. I have nothing in my background. So, that doesn't bother me. What does bother me is that there's a lot of people out there saying that, the whole gun thing of it being, the guns that are killing the people. And this has been said years and years and years of guns don't kill people, people kill people. Only reason I bring it up is I actually did see Donald Trump said that once, and I thought that should be brought to light. It comes down to he has another view within the Second Amendment rights that I really like is that as a CCW carrier, the concealed weapon carrier license, I have one, my wife has one, and his views are that if a driver license, which is a privilege, not a right, is recognized in all 50 states, that a CCW, which does have background checks, the whole nine, that they should be accepted in every state, because to obtain a CCW, you have to go through, with my process, I had to go through a sheriff's department. They did a criminal background check and all that before they would issue me, and I believe it took about 6 to 10 days. So, I'm hoping that they do a very thorough background, especially because, well, it's just how it is. But that's one of the things that I really like about it. He has some stances on immigration. Right now, his website only has the Second Amendment rights as well as the immigration. There's some things I disagree with. Like, I do not believe we need a wall separating us from Mexico. If you're going to do it, just wall up both sides. Canada, yes, we don't have a lot of illegal aliens, but, what's good for the goose? And it comes down to, you look at some of the things that he has there that I do agree with, like more thorough background checks. That a lot of countries seem to be sending us their criminals. And we pretty much give visas, well, just like, the pizza place down the street gives away flyers. A lot of them that you sit there and you see in the news, you're like, well, if they would have sat down and screened them, could this have been avoided? So, there's a few others here that I really liked. And, it was just like pretty much adding some more people onto our immigration force so that, the actual illegal aliens are, taken back. It comes down to we have applications, we have amnesty, we have all those, and that they need to go through it. Yes, it does take some time. There are certainly cases that they can speed it up if they feel the need, as well as if you do add more employees to this, that might free up more people so they can start going through the forms quicker. Let's see. The nationwide e-verification, big thing. I had to do that for a couple of jobs that I've applied to, and yeah, I like that. It comes down to when you hire an illegal, a lot of times taxes aren't paid, things like that. Seen many things throughout the web about that, and it comes down to there's people out there that my tax money is going to in line of SNAP benefits, Social Security, things like that. I don't have a problem with it. I don't. Because these are programs that are there for if I ever need it. But if they are not here legally, I personally don't want to pay my money for that. And anybody, can say one way or another, but still. My mother has had her green card for quite a few years. She came over from a different country when her and my father got married. And, she came legally. She actually had to stay in Hawaii. I believe she said it was for an additional week because of paperwork issues. But she still did it. She didn't just hop the border. She didn't get on a little raft and, work her way over here. And I really just think that the whole illegal situation is honestly a pain. I've had talks with a coworker about the classic, they took our jobs. Yeah, I've worked with illegal aliens. Nice people, hard workers, and most of the times they take jobs that nobody else wants. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is they are illegal. Okay? It comes down to just because, it's a job that nobody wants, everybody's like, that's fine. They're taking jobs that nobody wants. It's all good. But the thing is, there's also that person that is trying to get back on their feet. And they will take whatever it can because they have a little one at home, that's crying because they're hungry. Things like that. That's just a couple of the views that I wanted to throw out there. And, if you don't like what I have to say, that's fine. Feel free to comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on the subject. Subscribe and like. I'm going to be doing a few more of these on just random things throughout the next couple of days. So, thank you.